Man, boys and girls, people of all ages, it's time for me to talk about the best year that I ever had in my life. Even though I mentioned in my videos that I really love about 2018, and you guys are wondering what happened to me in 2018, this is it, guys. Let's get into 2018. Now, I remember now let's get to December 31st, 2017. Now, basically, guys, December 21st of 2017, it was a rock. 2017 was good, was great. And I say to myself, okay, 2017, that was a huge apology to the worst year I ever had in my life, 2016. Please, 2018, can you please make it even more better? And I prayed and prayed and prayed for and I prayed and prayed and prayed to make 2018 the best year. And then now January started, and also, guys, I have to say this. 2018 was the best year I ever had in my life. I mean, where to start? Now, do I have any bad things that happened to me in 2018? Well, yes. Let's get into the bad things and let's get to the good stuff. Now, January, however, it was good, I guess. It started out great until one YouTuber by the name of Sans the Undergamer 191 cyberbullied me, threatened me, and calling me names, and I was so pissed off at Wesley that I put in the comments saying, "I know where you fucking live, bitch," my New Year's resolution is to kill your fucking channel. And I was so scared after I posted that. I literally cried, and I actually showed the school principal about it, and I was so scared that I was literally crying. And then the principal told me it's okay. It's okay. You just got a little bit angry. Just delete the comment and everything will be all good. And for some reason, I was wrong. For some reason, Wesley uploaded the video with my comment just like right after I deleted the comment. Like, I was pissed off. I was so pissed off that I showed the principal the comment, and basically the principal invited me and Wesley into the principal's office, and we have a talk. And I gave my side of the story, and I told him of the story of how I want to become a video vlogger like YouTube or Instagram, for example. And I did explain the whole story, and he was shocked about my story, and like not like in a mean way, but it was like disappointing of shock. And on top of that, the principal was so pissed off at Wesley that he was sentenced to a 2-week detention. And for me, however, we just had a talk, and yes, the principal knows that I was born with autism, and he knows that sometimes I get angry so very easily. But instead, we had a talk, and I did promise myself that I would never threaten people. If I do get mad, I'll tell somebody. And as for Wesley, boy, he was fucking pissed off at me when he got the detention. And before he went to detention, actually it was like in 2 days of in school detention. And before he did that, I said, "Sorry, man, you're terminated." And on top of that, right after I said terminated, and right after Wesley left, my principal was like, "Wow, nice reference," because my principal loved the Terminator movies, and he really had my back, and I gave him a big hug and a big thank you. And January turned out very good. It was a very good year, and I said to myself, okay, January, even though there was one flaw, even though I fixed my mistake, January was great. Please, God, please make February great. And then all of a sudden, February came, and for some reason, I remember when I got home from school that that my parents, that my mom and my stepfather got an email, got a letter from the bank saying that due to the bills getting higher and higher and higher in my of the house, we basically had to move. And I was like, oh my goodness, are you kidding? And basically, what I saw on my apartment, the apartment where I'm living at right now, it was like right across the corner where Target is, and I was like, this should be good. And then I remember during my spring break, that was when I went to go see Peter Rabbit too. And there's also other movies I don't remember that I saw, but we'll get that to the bit. And then basically, spring break was alright, I guess, and it had a really great weather that me and my mom took me and my brother to the indoor swimming pool, and we had a blast there. And basically, April came, however, and I saw a lot of movies. I saw Black Panther, I saw I Can Only Imagine, I saw Avengers Infinity War, and I saw Perfect Rim Uprisings, and I was like, oh my goodness, 2018 is improving! And then I was like jumping up and down, and I was like, oh my god, 2018 is doing good. 2018 is doing great. Come on, God. Don't fail me! And then also, May came, and on top of that, May was the best month I ever had. Let's talk about some stuff, because basically what happened on the last day of school, well, anyways, let's rewind that back in April. The second thing that happened to me is when I was at school. It happened over like a day right after I saw Avengers Infinity War, that basically my teacher, he basically collapsed at her home, and he had like a really bad brain injury that she was supposed to retire around like on the end of the school year, but due to her brain injury being so bad, she retired early. So, honestly, my teacher retired early, and thankfully, we made a lot of thank you cards to Miss Adams, and believe it or not, one of my teachers had Skype on her phone, and the whole class Skype with Miss Adams, and yes, she was in a hospital. And yes, that's my teacher's name, Miss Adams, just so you let you guys know. But I don't want to go let her out her first name because personal reasons. So basically, I actually talked to her on Skype, and she really missed me, and she told me, and I told him how great it was, and I told him that I saw Black Panther, and surprisingly, my teacher, Miss Adams, surprisingly loved Black Panther. Which I was supposed to go see Black Panther in February, but sadly I didn't get a chance to because my family had to pick me up early because I have a poly practice. So instead I wanted to go see Peter Rabbit, and surprisingly I think Peter Rabbit was a really great movie, in my opinion. If you guys don't like Peter Rabbit, that's fine, I respect your opinion. And then basically May came, and once the last day of school hits, however, the last day of school was the best year that I ever had, was the best day I ever had at my school, because basically what happened on the last day of school, we were having a pizza party, we had cupcakes, which by the way, we made over 100 cupcakes for all of my friends, for all of my classes that I had. And basically we had some ice cream, we got some fruit punch, and we watched the movie Coco. And right after school left out for the summer, and once I got on the bus, my best friend was so sad that I was leaving. I told him, "Don't worry, I have your phone number. We can talk on FaceTime." And then all of the step kids, including the seniors, were so happy. We're so happy. Now let's talk about. Now there's actually a really funny part that happened. This is a really funny part that happened to me. One of my friends, who was actually a South freshman, which his name was Chad. That's what my friend's name is. Which I don't talk to Chad as much because sometimes I'm busy in real life, and my friend understands. So basically, what happened was that I remember when we were walking to our bus. We saw Wesley, the school bully, who was actually bullying me on YouTube back in January. That that my friend Chad filled his backpack up with water balloons, and what I actually did, I took the whole water balloon on his head and covered it. I said, and then I kicked him in his. And I kicked him in the butt and he fell. All I'm saying, guys, thank God I did not got in trouble when I said, that's what you get for voting on YouTube. I'm going to become, someday, I'm going to become the best YouTuber in the state, in my state. And guess what? I am, because I got 12K subscribers. So, and then once I got home, I had a big smile on my face. I said, oh my God, 2018 is doing more better than 2017. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I love 2017, but I think 2017 was a huge apology to 2016 because 2016 can kiss my ass. So enough of that, and then June came in on stage, guys. June was amazing. June was so great that I went swimming. I went to go. Sorry, guys, my alarm. Back what I'm saying, guys. So basically, I went to go see Incredibles 2 on opening weekend. I mean, on June 22nd, I meant. Sorry about that. And then I saw this, like, I had a lot of great time during the summer. Like, which I saw Solo: A Star Wars Story on the week right after it came out. I saw Incredibles 2. I saw Hotel Transylvania 3. I saw Happy Time Murderers. I saw Jurassic World 2, The Fallen Kingdom, which I had a really great summer. And basically, however, most during my summer, I had a lot of meetings to attend to because I was getting ready for Project Search. So, yeah. And believe it or not, guys, just around, right after I got home from Project Search, however, recently I got a notification from my Santa Ana Star Center. If you guys know what that is, it's actually a Star Center which does, like, events and stuff. And I got an event saying that Paw Patrol Live is coming, and I said to myself, oh my goodness, if I see this, oh my god, this will make my summer 2018 so great that I will never forget. So basically what happened was, I wrote a letter to Santa Ana Star Center. That's right, I wrote a letter to my Santa Ana Star Center, and basically, since he really loved my letter so much, I got 3 free tickets to go to the show. And no, guys, I did not got the VIP pass because VIP is so expensive. But basically, I sat in the first row, not in the VIP section, in the back of the stand, if you guys know what I mean. And after I saw Paw Patrol Live, I said to myself, oh my goodness, 2018 is doing awesome! And then 2018 was doing great, and basically, I remember when I went to, like, one of the snack stands, they were selling a lot of Paw Patrol food, and also, I remember that I got, like a Marshall cookie, like a marshmallow, Marshall, cookie and a Marshall marshmallow kind of thing, and it was actually very good, and surprisingly, the Marshall cookie was chocolate chip inside, so that was very good. And basically, and then for some reason on the left, and surprisingly, I got a lot of DVDs. Like I got a lot of Paw Patrol DVDs. I got a lot of Paw Patrol toys, and I got some Scooby Doo DVDs. I got some Hanna-Barbera DVDs. I got Rampage. Even I made that one funny video of me watching the Emoji Movie, and that the video I destroyed. Well, basically, I actually got it one of my friends gave me the DVD saying that I don't like this movie. Could you smash it for a video? And I was like, hell yeah! And then I did it, and surprisingly, I got a lot of great likes on that video, so yeah. And then, basically, I remember on the last day of summer, I was like, oh man, I don't want this summer to end. Summer 2018 was great, but you know, all things have to come to an end. So, when I started Project Search, it was a great experience for me, which I met a lot of new friends there. Surprisingly, one of my sorry guys, I got a phlegm in my throat. Back to what I'm saying. So basically, one of my teachers, which was actually it wasn't a teacher, it was like a substitute teacher. He was attending Project Search, and surprisingly, he was actually one of my teachers. And basically, And then basically, when I started Project Surge, I did the pharmacy, and what I did in the pharmacy, I like organized the medicines and scanned the medicines. But most of the time, the pharmacy gets so busy that I have to do EVS. And if you guys know what EVS is, EVS is like when you like take out the trash and all that from different other parts. Because Project Surge that I did is that I worked at a hospital too for Project Surge. And surprisingly, I went up to like one of the floors, so that's pretty cool. So, and basically, however, and I remember one time when I got home from Project Surge on the last day of August, I got a notification saying that Paw Patrol Mighty Pups is coming out. So, I actually bought it on Walmart.com, and I love Mighty Pups so much, and that's how I became Mighty Pups fanboy. Fun fact. And basically, and then I made a lot of videos, and then in October, I went to go see Night School. I went to go see Venom. I went to go see The Meg, which is actually a shark movie, by the way. And after I saw Venom, I was like, oh my goodness, 2018 is doing amazing. Nothing can go wrong. And then for some reason, I remember like in November or December, I think for some reason, my YouTube friend Wubberock Strikes Back has to close his account. I was like, oh my god, no, please don't fail me. And then for some reason, Wubberock Strikes Back came back in December, and I was like, oh, yeah, that was a close one. And then I remember in October, however, on my 19th birthday, we were during the final days of Project Surge, everyone had a great time. That all my friends got me a lot of gift cards, a lot of friends got me money, birthday money. And on top of that, one of my teachers know that I really like Paw Patrol. That he actually bought some Paw Patrol cupcakes. Like there was the Chase cupcake, there was Marshall, like there was all the characters, but there was only one Marshall that I actually got the Marshall because Marshall was my favorite character of the show. Sorry guys, back to what I'm saying. And then when November came, I was doing food services for my second rotation, and food services was amazing. Food services was the best rotation I ever did. And surprisingly, I remember on the last day before my Thanksgiving break, I broke a lot of turkeys. And surprisingly, I broke around like 30 turkeys. Like I was taking off the wings, I was breaking the wings, I was breaking off the turkey leg, which the turkey leg, oh my god, I had to use all of my muscles for that. And right after that, I did the turkey thing for around like 3 days before I was on Thanksgiving break. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then basically, and yes, Thanksgiving break was great. It was actually very, very great. And I remember for my sorry guys, it's a message from my Rocks, back to what I was saying. And then basically, sorry guys, Sorry guys, so basically, and then I remember for my birthday, however, I got Solo Star Wars Story on DVD and Avengers Infinity War on DVD, and I got some money, however, it was actually very great, and Thanksgiving, however, was very great, which was actually my very first Thanksgiving I had in my apartment. That I had a lot of turkey, I had some mashed potatoes and gravy, which I had a lot of mashed potatoes and gravy because I really love mashed potatoes and gravy. I had stuffing, and also I had ham, and also I had asparagus as well. So nice. I love asparagus. Great vegetable. So basically now let's get into December. Honestly, guys, December made my 2018 the best year of my life. Because basically, I remember in December, however, I remember during the last moments of December, we were singing Christmas songs, we were singing a lot of great stuff, and surprisingly, I played on the Nintendo Switch for the very first time. that we were playing on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which for sorry guys, my alarm. Back on saying. And we were playing Super Smash Brothers, and honestly, it was great that I basically filmed on one of my friends playing it, but I had to film the screen because basically, even though my teacher told me that I can film, but I don't have to show the people's faces. So basically, I took a video of me playing Super Smash Brothers, and I sent it to my best friend, and he told me that I'm having a really good time. And yes, I did went to a lot of places during Project Search, which I remember during the first rotation, I went to the trampoline park, which that was really fun. And the second rotation that I did while I was off, however, we were off, however, we actually went to 7-Eleven, and we got some Slurpees there. That was actually very cool. And for our final rotation before I graduated from Project Search in 2019, we actually went to Minchie's. If you guys know what Minchie's is a frozen yogurt shop. And for most of the day, surprisingly, since we were at Project Search, we got unlimited free frozen yogurt. That was so lovely of them. That was so lovely of the employees. So basically, I had about like 5 frozen yogurt, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. So yeah, but that was in 2019, I meant. So even though I forgot to mention that in my 2019 review, it's okay, I guess. So basically, now let's get into the biggest one that made 2018 the best year of my life. I remember in December, on our final day, we were planning to go to the movies, and there was only like 2 movies that we decided. That one of them was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and the other one was Mary Poppins Returns. And then basically, for some reason, it was end up in a draw. That's right, it was end up in a draw. And honestly, I was shaking with fear. You guys. And then basically, one of the teachers said, had an idea, and then the teacher said, you know what, I have an idea. How about you can take, half of the kids to Mary Poppins, and you'll take the other half to go see Spider-Man. And for some reason, my teacher liked that idea. So basically, I went to go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and honestly, after I saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I was blown away. I remember right after the movie was over, I was crying. I said to myself, oh my god, 2018 is going to be the best year of my life. It is. And I remember during my Christmas break, I watched a lot of Christmas movies, I watched a lot of stuff, and basically for my Christmas gifts, I got Incredibles 2 on DVD. We got a new portable DVD player. We got a Blu-ray. We also got a new Blu-ray player. And what else did I got for Christmas back in 2018? Oh yeah, I got an Avengers Infinity War T-shirt. I got that. I got Hotel Transylvania 3 on DVD, and also I don't remember some of the stuff that I got for Christmas. I can't remember. And basically, I got Paw Patrol Puppy Christmas book. I got that for Christmas as well. And best of all, guys, my mom found out that IHOP was open on Christmas Day. And you guys know what IHOP is? IHOP was it's like where you get like pancakes, hamburgers, etc. So basically, and yes, we did actually went there for breakfast. And basically, I had one of those green Grinch pancakes, and it was so good. I love the Grinch pancakes. Oh, speaking of eating, back in 2018 during my Christmas break, I had my wisdom teeth removed. And honestly, right when I woke up, I felt so dizzy, you guys. And at the time, I was supposed to do the Paw Patrol, the Final Mission, creepypasta with my YouTube friend Party Preston. You guys don't know what the Final Mission is? Don't let your kids watch it, and don't let you watch it, because Paw Patrol the Final Mission is the worst creepypasta I ever read in my entire life. It's scary as hell. That's all I have to say. It's a trap. So enough of that, and I remember on the final day of 2018, I said to myself, this is it. 2018 is coming to a close. What a ride. I love 2018. I will never forget you. Let's make 2019 great. Let's make 2019 just like 2018. But as for 2019, it was good. It was great, but it wasn't as awesome as 2018. I remember on the final day of 2018, I was drinking my hot cup of cocoa, and I was watching the Disney New Year's countdown on YouTube live, and I said to myself, this is it. 2018 was the best year of my life. I had a lot of fun times. I got a lot of Paw Patrol merchandise. I went to Target on my own. I went to Target on my own for the very first time. I've been to a lot of places. I went to Blue Grasshopper for the first. I went to Blue Grasshopper Pizzeria. I've been to the movies. I saw a lot of great movies. What a journey! And also I saw Paw Patrol live. I met a lot of new friends. What a long journey. Thank you, 2018. That was the best year I ever had. And then right after I said those final words, it struck midnight, which turned into 2019. And that's the reason why 2018 was the best year of my life. I give 2018 a million out of 100. I love this year so much. Every time when I talk about 2018, I kind of cry because it brings back so many memories I had back. It brings back so many fun memories I had in 2018. And I hope my YouTube friend, LeBron Choice Bag, will make a video of his thoughts on 2018. So yeah. So, guys, 2018, a million out of 100. Thank you guys for watching my video, and, oh, man, I am tired, man. I am tired. So, my next video I'm going to make is the Coco review. I might do that tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. It depends on my family being home or not. So, yeah, Coco review tomorrow or some other time. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Again, I forgot to mention what other things I did not like about 2018. The only thing I did not like about 2018 is when you guys know what happened in the beginning of the video. The other thing that I don't like about 2018 is when the actor who plays Robbie Ryan passed away, Stan Lee passed away, and Steven Huber passed away. Rest in peace, you guys. Even though you didn't last the best year of my life, you guys will always be legends. Thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe. Again, I forgot to